My name is Chrissy Romano, and I am queued up to learn.
Hey everybody, welcome to Queued Up. It is such a pleasure to be here today with a good friend of mine, Chrissy Romano. Hey Chrissy, how are you?
Hey, how are you? All good here.
All right, good here too. So really excited into digging in the conversation with you. So I'm just going to ask you 3 questions and just get your take on that. So are you ready to get queued up?
I am ready to get
All
queued
right,
up.
cool beans. Let's do this. So the very first question is,
I think one of the things that's so exciting to me recently is the book Wonder and the movie that has come from that book. And the reason I find it so exciting is because it is finally getting people, parents, kids, teachers to focus in on the importance of social emotional learning in the classroom. So much is focused on the academics and the content and park testing and all of that good stuff. But really the heart and soul and the core of all people is, their social emotional side. So that's so exciting that it's really taken off, and kids are loving it. Parents are going, taking their kids to the movies. It's opening up conversations, and kids are reading the book. And yeah.
that is really, really cool. And I love like the whole, the holistic view of the kids. So social emotional learning, definitely that's something that I'm glad that we're paying more attention to as well.
And it's bringing like this emphasis on building empathy and kindness, and their hashtag is choosing kind, and it's so great to see on social media, and just talking to other teachers that it's becoming their motto or their mantra in their buildings, is to choose kind, and to really focus on building empathy and kindness, because it's just so important, and it's the basis for everything.
Absolutely, totally. I'm definitely rocking with that. All right, cool. So, second question for you is,
Okay, so and I really thought about this because I was like, okay, what is going to be on my educator bucket list? Because I have like my personal bucket list, like with my husband, of different things that we're going to do over the next few months or so. So I had to really think about it. Well, first and foremost, I'm in the process of writing a manuscript for a book on introverts. So it's focusing on that social emotional learning, but more specifically, how to nurture introverted children in the classroom, and how to raise them, because it's amazing how there's so many extroverts out there that have these quiet introverted children of their own and in the classroom, and they just don't know how to do right by them. So that's one thing, and I'm hoping a publisher picks it up and runs with it, and hope that that's going to be successful. As you know, I do a lot of speaking on the local conference circuit in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, like in that general area. So I guess on my bucket list is to go national. So I've been putting in some proposals for sessions on the national level. So hopefully in, I guess, the fall of 2018, spring of 2019, that maybe you'll see me at ISTE or TCEA, or I don't know, some of those other big organizations. And I guess the last one is, my ultimate goal is a TED Talk. So I want to be like the Susan Cain of introverts, but for educators. So I would love for my book to really take off and get the opportunity to do a TED Talk, but focus more on educators as my audience, as opposed to just introverts in general.
yeah, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. And hopefully we'll see you at Q in 2019. So that would be,
yes.
yeah,
Sarah.
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. All right. So one more question for you.
I think the most, kind of sticking with my theme, and that social emotional learning, I think the most important thing is to get to know kids as kids. So my foundation in education is really as a teacher of literacy. I've been in education for 25 years, and I've always taught literacy no matter what my role was. So Donald Graves is a hero of mine, and he's the father of Writer's Workshop. And there's a quote that I absolutely love, and I'm actually going to read it because I always screw it up when I try to just say it. if you don't know 10 things about a child, you can't teach them. And if they don't know 10 things about you, they won't learn from you. So I love to share that with people because so many teachers come into the classroom and their focus is content. And I walk into the classroom and I spend the first few weeks of school focused on getting to know kids, building rapport, getting to know their families and their siblings and everything about them beyond the academic life. So I feel that that is the most important thing as educators that we can do is to get to know kids as kids, and you build that relationship, you build that rapport with them, and the content will come. And it will, I promise you, it will. But I think the relationship aspect of things with kids is really, truly the most important. Because you know what? If kids don't like you, they're not going to want to learn from you.
Yep, those are very, very true words. So definitely building that relationship, that is super important. So wanted to thank you, Chrissy, for taking time out to join us today on Queued Up. So it's a pleasure speaking with you as always.
Hey, thank you for having me. This is awesome, and I'm queued up to learn.
Yes, and we are queued up to learn from you. So awesomeness, awesomeness. So to all of our viewers, we'll catch you next time.